decades. I know right now, a lot of people, media, discuss about the total of the Atlantis debate, debate which will be in the Wednesday last week, and so the protest will go to the sleeping regime to the 10th of December will be another another debate. Right now, the main international story we have the biggest international forum in which held in the Astana, capital of the Kazakhstan. That 2nd of the July, the first leader who arrived into the Astana. Astana from Kazakh language capital. Arrived Xi Jinping, chairman of the China People Republic, and he have own program. So to the Jesus, sorry. Oh my God! In particular, he um, open and gave start the transcontinental send supplies cargo to the southeast of Asia via the China, Kazakhstan, Caspian Sea, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Black Sea into the Europe. This is a story very interesting to the Chinese official propaganda. Don't use the term one belt, one way. One, but this is first road upper the North Sea road via Russian Arctic. Xi Jinping already gave beginning. So the U.S. Some Americans observers have a concern have a concerning about the continued Russian-Ukraine war. Have strengthened the Russia and Chinese relationship, and so the Russia hope to have a China at the biggest resource strategies of partnerships. And if you remember the spectators, Russia and China have an agreement about the partnerships without borders. And China want to the north border without the problem due to the problem in the South China Sea and Strait, etc. But so there is here the Shanghai Organization of Cooperation, which have held in the Astana, involved more and more countries in Asia and Africa. Especially we can must know Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Indonesia, apart Pakistan, India, Central Iran. It's very interesting how the enemies in geopolitics, certainly India and Pakistan participation in this organization, but Narendra Modi don't arrive into the Astana. Instead, he will be, take part Foreign Minister Subramanian Jamnaska Rana. And Narendra Modi are going to have a visit in Moscow this month. And so certainly but I'm telling how maybe for the West coalition pro-Ukraine coalition don't have a profit to the China Russia relationship, but if Russia right now, meanwhile, Russia have not biggest success in the front line in Ukraine, and 50% destroying the electrical power in Ukraine with missiles, rockets, planning bomb, and another not very big success, but just only fear for the partners of the Russia. In particular, Serbia, where the Alexander Vucic had win in the municipal election, sent with the intermediators big quantity of weapons to the sum of 800 million weapons to the Ukraine, and so the settle to the Ukraine. If Russia will losses in the Ukraine, so the China, Beijing will be more dominant in the Shanghai Organization of Cooperation, in the BRICS, elsewhere, everywhere where the China participation. For example, right now we have a very interesting example about illustration. This is words. If you remember, when last visit of Vladimir Putin and first visit after the Finnish campaign of 2024, Vladimir Putin in China, Russian president supposed to build gas pipeline with the oil pipeline via Mongolia to the China. And China said don't refuse about this idea, but supposed to build on old money. So in national English, you want, if you need, etc. And so this is a situation, and the next, the stability situation in front line about status quo. in the Ukraine, Russia will be need more and more resources. Not only the staff, as Disputa and others. And we'll go to the second part of my topic. But since after the Belgium finish of the chairmanship in the European Union, which was refused in the resigned Belgian Prime Minister Alexander De Croo. Leaderships in the European Union stayed Hungary, Viktor Orban, and the first act of his, he will go to the Kiev. And Kreml observed about it with big heart, and it's very important that here the Zelensky Urban decided humanitarian problem. Right now, it's not important peace, weapon, but for example, Ukraine will be create school with the Ukrainian language in the Hungary territory. Also, the Carpathian Hungarian people in Ukraine will be use all the native language. This is a very big humanitarian offensive of both countries. And another problem, the Hungary have interest with the Gazprom via which supplies through territory of Ukraine. Also the south branches of the oil pipeline Druzhba Frontier. That is another questions, and media don't discuss about it. And so the naming Andrei Belousov, defense minister, as I suppose, must be to find additional money, mobilization, and organizing financial stream in the Russian Defense Office. Official sum 11 about 12 trillion rubles, 120 billion US dollars. This is some less than the real necessity for the Russian Defense Office. And so the Belousov it's in fact organizing the fund and find additional money resources. But Russian manager group the second quarter with the forecast of the big data of the GDP about 4, 5 maybe rather than percent, decided send additional money in the economy, but result appeared in 2 or 5 months. For example, the second quarter Russian treasuries could not to borrowing the internal market. He borrowing only 50% in comparison of the first quarter. What reason? Certainly the Russian bank system have not the big resources. Although the private contributors of the Russian bank system, due to the big percent rates, the first half of this year brought money into the deposit. Certainly, the 80% of Sberbank and follower of it, VTB, are going and the trillion rubles. This is it's very interesting situation, but very not very good for the Russian central bank. So the most population keeping kept money under the pillow at home for the as insurance. But how our bank system announced 80% by deposit. Some old men and women in Russian terms, grandmothers, became sent this is money into the bank deposits. So this is transformation cash money into the bank system. Specialist understanding of what process, and certainly the bank system came to the transformation. This is money into the credit resources, and this is the money Russian banks need to send to the corresponding accounts into the Russian Central Bank. Russian Central Bank get a big sum money, trillion, and certainly here this is a very successful Russian, oh Jesus, Russian ministers of energy which give allows to export gas oil during 1 month. This is to help speculation. Who last month still gas oil in cheaper by cheaper prices in St. Petersburg Birja, and right now must be brief quickly sell this is gas oil into the abroad, but internal prices in the internal prices of gas oil in Russia during the half of the year increasing. This is very astonishing. About 11 or 16% according to the RBC. In the gas oil station, more than 60 rubles oil prices. Gas oil prices, and this is act of the Ministry Energy shows must be show the demonstrative as activity of the new minister. This is activity must be since the financial points to return back Russian ruble in cash form, which Russia sent by the de-dollarization. De-dollarization from the Caucasus republics, Central Asia, and Belarus and Kazakhstan. So today the certainly the question simply threat how he simply leave bank system. Oh my god, sorry. Let's continue then.
Что там?